warning you. I'm warning you, Sheila.
But we're just talking. Can you put it down?
Get out of my house.
Katie, I'm sorry, but I'm not going anywhere.
Is it pointless for me to ask you how you are?
Oh, still a little bit shaky.
I'll be steady for you.
I know. You always are. I can't believe somebody tried to shoot me. And I've been on my best behavior. At least I think I have been. I've been just going over and over in my head. Who did I upset? Who did I make mad? And the only person I can come up with is Katie, but the gunshot residue test cleared her, so who wants me dead?
So, how about we just turn this around and do it all again, but for like, 6 months or so.
It was an amazing honeymoon. But the dollar bill Spencer I know wouldn't loaf around Europe for 6 whole months.
Yeah, he would with you by his side. Wife.
Oh, kissy.
Oh, really?
You know, guys, the honeymoon was over when you stepped foot in the building.
Honeymooners for life.
You know, Liam could be right. It's time to get back to real life.
But you see what I have to deal with, really? Do I have to?
Yes, you do. And so do I. So if you need me, I will be at Forrester.
I do.
Okay. Well, then I'll see you at home later.
I don't want to know what you do at home.
Yeah.
Goodbye, boy.
Bye.
Now, that's a woman.
Yeah, and your wife, no less. Took you long enough.
About damn time.
And believe me, we have been making up for it as much as humanly
Okay,
possible.
yeah, we don't need that. That's too much
We're
information.
happy for you.
Thank you, sons. Yeah. So, what did I miss?
Well, someone tried to shoot my mom.
So that's all we know. Whoever shot at Quinn is still out there.
That's scary.
It is scary. She's pretty shaken.
But who do you think would want to kill Quinn? I mean, in the past. I mean, just wait in line, take a number. But since she's been with Eric, even you can see that she's different.
Even me.
I mean, not so long ago, Ridge, you would have been one of the first people in that line. But you and Quinn have come a long way.
Somebody tried to kill your mother.
Yeah, that or scare her. And they did a good job, too. She was alone at the house. She was out on the patio, and then all of a sudden a bullet flies by her head. We're talking inches away here.
I suppose I should ask how she's doing.
You know, don't hurt yourself.
Why? Come on. I mean, you're my son. I love you, but Quinn, not a big fan.
Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us. Not that anybody wants her dead, right?
Any word on the shooter?
Actually, she pointed a finger toward Katie.
Katie.
I would be terrified if I was Quinn. I mean, what if the shooter comes back, has another more successful attempt? Ridge, you know what? We should put Charlie on Quinn full time. Really, until the cops arrest this nutcase.
Okay, thank you. I think if we need security, we'll try to find someone that doesn't leave his gun. You're home.
Yes, we are.
I'll just get back to work and leave you two alone. Welcome back, Brooke.
Thanks, Pam.
I missed you. Brightening up the place. You look happy.
I am. And I'm committed to my husband.
And that would be me if I hadn't screwed up with Quinn.
Katie held a gun on me. She wasn't shy about using it. It made sense that she would take the next step and fire it. You know, when I thought she was avoiding the police, I went up to her house again to confront her, and, well, that was when I met her friend Sheila.
Well, Katie's been cleared by the police. They performed this gunshot residue thing on her, and it came back negative. Although it is alarming that she pulled the gun on you.
Clearly, the woman hates me.
She's hurt and angry that she was fired. Pulling a gun on somebody is unacceptable, but Katie's no killer. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I've dealt with that kind of a woman before.
I'm not going anywhere until you listen to
I don't
me.
need to hear anything you have to say, Sheila.
Would you please just put that down?
What are you doing in my house? Oh my God. It was you. You tried to kill Quinn because she's Eric's wife.
I know Katie. I was married to her twice. Yes, she can get mad as hell. She'll throw things, yells. But nobody ever got shot, including me. And one could argue that I gave her plenty of reason.
I mean, Quinn does have a knack for provoking people.
What? Dude, you know it's true. She pushes and pushes and pushes until you snap, and I know because I did.
Okay, fine.
All right, so nothing happened, right? Katie's cleared. That's what you said.
Right.
So case closed. As far as who took a shot at Quinn, you take a number. It could be anybody.
Somehow this conversation with my father and brothers is not making me feel comforted right now. Does no one care that my mother, I mean, as flawed as she is, yes, but still my only one, could end up dead?
Quinn will be fine.
Hey, where the hell is Will in all this?
Out of the house with the nanny the whole time.
Good. Katie accused of taking a shot at Quinn. Wait till Brooke hears about this.
Ridge, there's no reason for us to ever talk about Quinn at all, unless, of course, it's about business. I mean, what happened, happened. And you both said you're sorry. And we don't need to say anything else to anybody as long as you stay away from each other.
Yeah, well, actually, there is
Please,
one thing.
it's in the past.
I understand you don't want to talk about Quinn. I get that. But there's something you should know. Something happened.
What happened with Quinn?
Someone took a shot at her.
What? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. They missed.
Where? When?
The patio off the living room.
It was at their house? Do they have any idea who it is?
The police are talking to Katie.
Look, I'm sorry, we just got off on the wrong foot.
You broke into my house.
Your window was open.
That doesn't give you the right to come in and make yourself at home.
Well, I yelled for you, Katie. I just thought I would wait.
What do you want?
You know, you still look scared, Katie, and you really don't need to be. And for the record, I know nothing about a shooting.
Yeah, well, I'd love to believe you. But I do know about all those horrible things that you did.
Well, that was a long time ago. I did my time. I'm a different person now.
Why are you here?
I want your help.
My help?
You're reasonable. You're fair-minded. I think if you vouch for someone, it'll stick.
You want me to vouch for you?
I want you to talk to Eric and the Forresters on my behalf. I want you to start by saying how friendly and reasonable I've been with you here, that there's been absolutely no trace of the old Sheila. The Forresters were a very big part of my life, and I just want to make things right with them. And you can make that happen. So, Katie, what do you say, huh? Help me out?
Oh, my God.
Honey, what is it?
The woman you saw up at Katie's?
Her friend?
Yeah, she's not a friend. She's my ex-wife.
That's Sheila Carter?
Yes, and if she's back in the picture, everything's starting to make terrible sense now.
What are you talking about?
She's dangerous. She's killed people. She's been in and out of jail. There have been rumors of identity change. My God. If Sheila is here, then I think we just found our shooter. Sheila's with Katie right now. She could be in danger. Look, call Ridge, get him up here to the house. I don't want you to be alone.
Eric, wait a second. If Sheila is as dangerous as you say she is, you can get hurt. Don't you think we should call Lieutenant Baker?
I think I can handle Sheila. Get Ridge up here.
Katie being hauled off to the police station like a common criminal. That'll put a damper on Brooke.
I don't think it was that dramatic, Dad.
Yeah, I think she drove herself. It's not like she was arrested or anything.
However it went down, Brooke's gonna be upset. Should call her, give her a heads up.
Brooke went to Forrester, right?
Yeah.
So she probably knows all about it by now.
Thank God they cleared Katie. But of course they would. Who would ever believe that Katie would shoot Quinn?
I agree. She's not gonna shoot anybody. But someone out there is targeting Quinn.
You seem really concerned.
What? No,
Better
I'm
be careful, Ridge.
careful of what?
The denial. You got involved with Quinn because of your self-destructive behavior. But maybe, just maybe, you do have some real feelings.
Whatever happened between me and Quinn, that's in the past, but that doesn't mean I want some lunatic shooting at her. No, it wasn't Katie, I know that, but someone is out there, and I gotta find out who it is.
You know, I don't have any reason or desire to help you, so my answer is no. You can leave now.
All I'm asking you to do is to put in a good word for me with Eric and his family. To just help influence him. Is that so hard to do?
Did you shoot at his wife?
No. Of course not. I have been locked up. I'm rehabilitated. I don't just shoot people anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, great.
Look, stop looking at me as the woman I was in the past. Look at me as the woman standing right here in front of you now. Am I holding a gun on you, forcing you to say these things, Katie? No, I'm not. I'm asking you nicely. The best years of my life were spent with the Forresters. As part of their family. Making amends means everything to me. I'm trying to put my life back together again, Katie. But have you ever been to prison? No, of course you haven't. But you know what? Take it from me. It is not fun. I never want to go there again.
And that's where you've been?
Yeah, or you probably thought I was dead or wished that I were, and I understand completely. I've done terrible, unspeakable things. But I am never going to be that woman again, but I need to at least piece together enough of a life for the woman that I've become. Please just talk to Eric. He loved me once enough to marry me. And I loved him so much.
I already told you. My answer is no.
Would you just stop saying that?
Sheila?
You all right, son?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're too easy to read to get away with that, bro.
Worried about your mother.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're not interested.
Not in Quinn, but I'm interested in you.
This all would have made sense before. Like, my mom's been a human wrecking ball. I mean, what she did to you alone, and pile on Hope and Ivy and Steffi, the list goes on and on. She's got plenty of people who'd want to see her gone. But I'm telling you guys, since she met Eric, she's different. She's transformed. Eric's as happy as he's ever been. The Forresters appreciate that about her. She's even made friends with old enemies, including Ridge. Okay, she's at odds with Katie. But come on, it's not life-threatening. I don't get it. Who could want to hurt my mom now?
You scared me.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's been a long day, and it's not over yet.
All right, well, I got your text. What's going on?
Well, your dad wanted me to text you. He didn't want me to be alone.
I understand that. I mean, you almost got killed today. Well, I'm here. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
I know, I believe that.
Sit down. Come on, relax.
No. Something happened today. Something you don't even know about. I went back over to Katie's to confront her when I thought she was avoiding the police. And when I got there was this woman at her house. She said she was an old Logan family friend. And
Okay.
then your dad got a text from Katie. It was like an SOS text, and he rushed out of here.
You're babbling a little bit.
No. I know I'm not making any sense. The woman that was at Katie's house was Sheila Carter.
Well, that's impossible.
It's not impossible. She's at Katie's house right now with your father.
You look wonderful, Eric. So handsome and distinguished.
What are you doing here?
I came to make amends.
Amends?
Yes, because I'm changing. I came to ask Katie for her help. I know how much you value the opinion of people that you care for, and God, this is so much better. Face to face, so you can see for yourself what I'm talking about.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just glad Will wasn't here and I had this just in case.
And you didn't need it, did you? Because I came with good intentions. I'm trying to start over again. I know that I've done some horrible things, and I'd like the chance to make those up to you. To be accepted by you and your family again. You know, you've always been so compassionate, Eric. You've got such a big heart. No one has the capacity to forgive someone the way that you do. And I want to show you that I'm not the horrible person I used to be. I have learned lessons, and I want to apply them.
You seem sincere.
It's because I really am.
I've seen that before, haven't I? Well, here's a lesson I've learned. The more convincing you are, the more dangerous you are. You draw people in, you get them to believe that you're different and that you've changed and that you're sorry, and then you strike. A shot was fired at my wife from this direction today. And now suddenly here you are in Katie's house. What is that? Am I supposed to believe that's some kind of fantastic coincidence?
Yes, because I didn't take a shot at Quinn. Why would I do that when I'm trying to make things right with you?
I'm not gonna let this happen, Sheila. I'm not gonna let you harm my family, and I'm sure as hell not gonna let you harm my wife. I'm gonna put a stop to this before it goes any further.
Eric, who are you calling?
Lieutenant Baker, Eric Forrester, would you send a squad car up to Katie Logan's house right away? I've got our shooter. It's Sheila Carter.